I want to introduce our next section to you guys, and I thought where better to do it than at my church, in my church's garden, because my church is found on the bluff. And if you know anything about soils in the bluff, you know that the bluff soils are not great. So how do you know the difference between soils that are rich in minerals and nutrients and soils that are not? Well, come have a look. Can you see that this is very sandy? It's very light color. Soils that are dark colors, that have got organic matter in, dead plants, dead animals, they have a more rich, darker color. And it's because of that color that makes them more mineral rich. So in this section, we're going to have a look at the complexity of soil and what soil is all about. We're going to see the macro and micro elements. There's 17 of them. We're going to follow Aaron and Stout's example. We're going to have a look at these 17 minerals and how these 17 essential minerals are necessary for the plant's daily functions. We're going to have a look at hydroponics, which we've already touched on a little bit, and how we can manipulate hydroponics into establishing what is necessary and how these micro and macro elements are important and the deficiencies that can come from that. We're also going to have a look at the microbes in the soil that essentially help break down and assimilate the minerals and nutrients that are necessary for the plant. We're going to have a look at how the minerals are transported from the soil into the plant, and ultimately we're going to have a look at the pH of the soil. And then lastly, we're going to look at a specific relationship, symbiotic relationship with microorganisms in a process called biological nitrogen fixation. So what I wanted to get at to you guys today, especially with the soil here on the bluff, is you can see it's very sandy, and quite frankly, I can only think of one thing why these plants are still growing, and that is because it's a miracle.